Hey, it's Mario, and welcome back to another episode of Car Dealer Simulator. In our last episode, we leveled our reputation up to level 9. One thing I did find on my computer here this morning is the car part mart. So I'm not too sure if this is part of a game upgrade or the reputation upgrade, but it's pretty neat that we can now order spares and parts directly from our spare shop without the need to drive across town. So right now I'm ordering a batch of new parts, primarily because the refurbishment machine is just not able to keep up with the volume of parts that need to be changed out on our cars that we have been purchasing. I'm still very unsure about this plate repair kit. I don't know. I've bought several of them. I have no idea on how to get these upgraded on the cars. I thought that by now that we have the mechanic running the workshop, that these would automatically be done. It doesn't seem to be the case. So if anybody knows, please drop me a message in the comments section below and let me know. Right, so we've just added a few more fuses and to this order as well. Right, I don't think there is anything under car parts. So right, so we go to the shopping basket. Let's check out. Wow, okay, this is 16,400 and $500 for delivery. Sure, okay. Bought that. Let's see. Well, we got to pay 4,700 on bills. So right here we can see all the vehicles that we currently have. Okay, excluding the tow truck and things, but yeah, we've got quite a bit of cars in the lot. Not as many as I'd like, so probably on this episode I'm going to be focusing a lot on picking up or purchasing sufficient stock to fill this car lot over. Oh, here comes our delivery truck. Is it going to deliver to the back? No, what is it? Just standing there. Delivery has arrived. Are you kidding me? Why can't it drive to the back? Straight to the storage. That would be ideal, but now it's right up here on the road. Oh my word. Look at all these boxes. Can we put them down here in the meantime? Yes? No? Oh gosh, the driver's getting impatient. I hope he doesn't decide to drive off with our stock and recharge us again for delivery. Okay, I can't be running up and down between the truck and our storage. This is ridiculous. The truck should be backing up right here. Okay, let's just move all this into storage. Boom. Maybe I should take the truck. Okay, there's a lot of boxes here. I don't like this impatientness. This is going to take forever. Okay, I think I'm going to just take this pickup. I need to unhitch this lot. I'm not going to tow this car around all over the car park. There we go. Get rid of that. Detach the trolley. There we go. If we park this truck, this light delivery pickup over here and load everything onto the back, would this not speed things up a bit? Will I get all this on there? This might help. Okay. Yes, I'm trying to work as quick as I can. Right, fuses. Well, there's another few more boxes to go there. Okay. There we go. Oh gosh, the truck's now full. Okay, I can't load anything more into the small truck. I'm going to have to run with this box. Not ideal. I hope the developers really look at this scenario. That would be a lot better if this truck could back up. Okay. Going to move that into storage at the same time while I'm about it. Okay, I see I've got 134 in stock. I've got a maximum capacity of 300. Okay. Are those other boxes not part of my order? Did you just leave? Do I not need to sign anything? Sign for delivery? Okay, so now let's go and fetch our pickup truck here. I'm a little confused how I've got used parts in the back of my truck. Oh, I remember from an earlier episode we had been down to the scrap yard. Obviously, I had not unpacked it, so that explains that. Okay, so there's all our new parts put into storage. Our cabby here has been fixed, so it can now go to body shop. And yeah, we can just pull it up here and move the cars along. Corin, there is a lot of work to do. She's going to be busy the whole day flat. Right, this car doesn't need anything done in body shop. It just needs a polish and wax, so we can move that straight through. We can move this red one in to the body workshop, and Bartek can start with the rust removal. Cool. Alright, so come Johnny. Oh, we've already done this car, so nothing needs to be done here. So that's great. That saves a bit of time. What was that? Electrical part. Oh, it's probably fuses. So can do that for us. We obviously didn't have fuses in stock when he repaired the car. Right, did I pack spares into here for refurbishment? Obviously not. So let's grab 10 items here and move it into our refurbishment machine. Cool. Right, let's crank the odometer back. Right, that works for me. Okay, so let's move cars up. Corin's finished with this one. You can move that up. Johnny can just do a quick makeover or check on it. Oh, where's he gone? Oh right, it's already after 6 in the evening, so I guess the staff have already left. So we will just shuffle cars around, get things prepped and ready for tomorrow, so that when our staff do come in, yeah, they can just focus on getting the cars out of their workstations. Right. It looks like our guy has already tackled this. Let's just check the... Yep, it is, yeah. So it has been washed, polished, and bodywork has been attended, so we can move this straight out of here. The only thing that we now need to do here is just replace the manifold. Obviously when we did the full repair job on it, we didn't have any manifolds in stock. So we'll just swap this thing out. Great, so that's been done, and the car's ready for the showroom floor. So let's get it off the jack. Oh yes, our photo booth. I nearly forgot about that. Alright, the first car into the photo booth. Here we go. Not too sure what I need to do here, but yeah, it looks pretty good. So, oh, what's this? Photograph, okay. Do we manually take these? Okay. Alright, well, there it is. And then we can move this out and ready for the marketplace. Cool. Speedo. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Forgot to take photographs of this car, so let's pull this into the photo booth. Cool. When I drove in here a moment ago, I saw a box here. Oh, interact. Oh, well, fantastic. Oh, there you go. So you just hit the switch and it takes the photographs. Well, there we have it. That should save some time. Let's check up on our refurbishment machine. It looks like it's ready and done with this load. We'll put that one back in the machine, the repair machine. So that's done. Cool, so we've got our next 9 items here, plus the one that's already in the machine. That's 10. And we can get these done in the meantime. And while that's all happening, we are going to go and find ourselves some cars. Before we do that, let's upload our photos that we've taken in the photo booth. Looking very different. Okay, so cool. Let's input in our market price or sell price. Let's have a look there. 45, yeah, that should do. This was done with the other camera, or I see. Okay. I don't know which is better. It just seems a little bit more natural. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. Okay. Let's see what else is there available. Yeah, that's around the corner. We'll take that at 34 grand. Let's have a look at this one at Phantom Thunder. Right, and there's the van. Okay, so there's 3 vehicles that are now lined up that we will go and negotiate on. So let's head on out there. So here we are at our first car. Let's do a quick evaluation. See what it's worth. 38. Let's see what she's really asking for. She's a good price, so maybe we offer her 30. Right, 30,200. That's what we finalized on. So let's get this car back to our workshop. Okay, so here we are, and we will pull it straight into the body workshop so that Bartek can start with it first thing in the morning when he gets in. Alright, let's get out to the second vehicle. Alright, so here it is. Let's see what the value is on this car. 11.5. Right, let's see what you're offering. Do you want 11.1? Do you think we will get close to 9?
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm sure we can do better than that. 9.2. You're getting close. I'll just take that. 9.8. Okay, that's fine. We've got it at a good price anyway, so let's just get this into the body shop as well. Okay, all parked and ready for the next day, so let's head on to our third car. So here is our van. Let's check the valuation on this car before we start negotiating. Okay, 22. How much is she asking for? 18. Wow, that's pretty good. So let's see if we can get her down further. Sure, okay. What about that? Yeah, we'll take it for 15.5.
Yeah.
I think we'll make some good profit on this.
Ha.
So here we are back at the workshop. So we will pull this car up, and we'll park it just here, which will also go into body shop. From body shop to the car wash, and then from there to the mechanic, and then the showroom floor. So let's check on our spares here. So we'll take those 10 out, put it back into storage, and find another 10. Cool, so we've hitched the truck onto this car so we can pull it into the workshop, which will be the next one to go in. Let's find some more cars. Right. Great. It looks like we have a good selection of cars which are dotted all over the place. and I'm going to head off and go and collect them. Right, I've been out and about the whole night, and I have purchased a whole lot of vehicles, which is all standing ready to go into the body shop. Our mechanic has just finished the work on this car, which will now go into the photo booth. And as you can see, the queues are standing ready for body. Okay, so without hitting the wall again, we'll get this car into the photo booth. Right, that car's ready for workshop. Right, replace all. Boom, and that one is being sorted. Right, let's move this SUV out of here. It's done. And yeah, we've got a bit of a car backup for car wash, so we need to move these along. So let's do that straight away. Okay, that's ready up there. Okay, making more space as we go along. Right, and we can pull this one in and move them all up. Alright, let's just grab this car and move on to the sales floor. Right, let's move our next non-runner up. We still have these three here. Okay, this one's ready, so this one will move and join the queue on round the corner. Yeah, we got a bit of a backlog going on here. Right, okay, you're still busy with that, so let's just move these up so we can make space at the back before we completely get ourselves gridlocked. Great, Corin, we'll get on to that one. Yeah, all right. Let's move the move this car into the mechanical workshop. Gosh, got to run and check the spares here. Right. Let's move all that across. Grab another 10 items here. Right. Okay, this is a runner, so let's just check what needs to be done here. So you're right, there's just brakes, so there's just general mechanic things that need to be sorted out here. So it's just the others that are the non-runners that we need to tackle first. So let's do that right now. Okay, so yeah, it's this blue one and the red sports car next to it. So there we go. Right, so that's been done. Let's check up on Bartek. Yep, this one is done, so this can join the queue to go in the car wash. Corin is done with this, so we will just move it and park it next to our other purple blue car here. And these have all been washed, polished and ready to go into the mechanical workshop, so we'll leave those there. Let's just get the yellow sports car in. If I remember correctly, it just needed a polish, if I'm not mistaken, but Corin will know best, so she's tackling that straight away. And we will start moving some of these cars up so that we can make space behind, so that can just go here. We'll move this SUV in behind there. Right, and then our little dirty red Thunder can move up. Done. So Bartek can start on this passenger mover. Okay, get stuck in with this. There's lots more to do. Let's move this yellow sports car up. Going to get quite confusing between which yellow car has been done and which one is still pending, but anyway, we will work through that one step at a time. Move this one further up. Gosh, okay, so that's all done. This one is ready. I mean, what? It looks like it's a bit dirty, but anyway, you'll move it in here because it looks like, yeah, it does. It needs to go through body shop, so that one is ready for there. Let's get this one into our mechanical workshop and get it running. Cool, and now we just need to hitch up our last car that is a non-runner, which is this red sports car. Okay. Right, he can get on with all that. Right, Corin's done with this one, so we will pull it up next to this other SUV. Okay, and let's move all these up. Wow, feeling quite exhausted already. So let's check on our spares. So let's get those out. Get that into the stock. And I'm sure we've got a load of spares that needs to be refurbished. It's kind of crazy. Right, I'm sure we might need to buy some more new spares because I don't think we're going to have enough to get through all these vehicles. Cool, this one's done. Let's move this one out of the way now. I would jump in and do car washing and things, but yeah, it's just kind of crazy. Just moving vehicles up and down and all over the grounds. Yeah, it's madness. Okay, so this one is ready. So let's go get around this corner here. Okay, so this one's ready. And this can join the queue around the corner. Move this one up into body. Right, that'll do. It's crazy, people. Wow. Right, so those are moved up. Goran's done with this one, so we'll move this one out of the way. And can I squeeze through here? Yes, I can. And we'll park it here next to this yellow sports car. These are all the cars that's got to go through the mechanical workshop and be sorted out. So let's get Corin into play with the next vehicle. Cool. And we'll move all these up just now. So Bartek is still busy with that. Okay, let's let's get this car in. Right, replace all, get going with this. Right, we're still all right there. The machine is only halfway down the line. Bartek is finished with this one. So we will move this one up. Is there space here? Oh, I could probably need to move those further forward. Alright, let's get this yellow one into the body shop. Okay, how far is that machine to go? There is, oh, it's almost done. So let's go and check that out. Right, another 57 seconds on the clock. Okay, so let's move these out. Okay, it's all shuffling around. So our red sports car has now been done. So this can go around the corner. Oh, let me get this truck out of the way. May help. Right, so let's check up on Bartek. Yes, the people mover is ready to be moved up, so we'll just slot it over this side. Wow, right, can we move this into play a bit further forward? Gosh, Corin, can you wash a little bit quicker? It would be great if there were 2 people in the workshop, 2 in the car wash. It will certainly help a lot, and we can flip these cars a whole lot quicker than what we currently are. Right, so that's been done. This one's ready to be moved. Where? Just put it over here for the time being. Okay, let's move this one up. Corin can tackle this in the meantime. Thanks, Corin. I'm not too sure if we... No, yeah, no. It just needs to be polished, this one. Okay. I wasn't too sure whether it had been through the car wash before or not. Let's move this one forward. This one forward. There we go. Couldn't make up my mind whether I wanted to be in or out the car there for a moment. Okay, this one can be moved into the body shop. There we go. These can all be moved up. Right. Still a few minutes there. Oh, you're almost done. All right. Corin's almost done there as well. Yeah, I'm kind of like sitting watching three things at the same time. All right, Corin's done, so let's move this over here. This car should be done. Yes, it is. Right. And this can be moved around the corner. And ready for the photo shoot. And just like that, it's done. I've just been wondering now, if I had to run into that photo shoot while it's taking photographs of the car, would I be able to see myself? Maybe we'll try that at some point. Okay, crank the speedo back. All right, cool, that's done. What's happening here? Right. Maybe we should move you into the workshop. Yep, so this is where the next queue is going to start, because yeah, everything else through all the other departments has been done. So yeah, let us move this one further up. Okay, Corin's gone home, so we just need to do a wax and polish on here, so let's do that. Well, alright, this one is done, and we can get it out of the way. I just see that our refurbished machine has also done its cycle, so we will dump the spares into there, find the next 10, and we'll continue to get these refurbished. Okay, so while that is all happening, we'll bring the next car through, and we'll help Karen out. She's off shift at the moment, so hopefully when she comes in later on in the morning, tomorrow morning, yeah, she can continue with the next batch of cars that will be coming her way. Great. Well, we finished with this car now, so we'll park it ready for the for our mechanic to come in tomorrow morning, and they'll start with those cars. I'll just move this one into the car wash bay. Karen can tackle it when she comes in. I'll just move this one up as well. Right. Let's head off to our office and see what other cars are available. Okay, let's just sort out our bills. Wow, 6,400. Sure. Okay, we've got 157 still in the kitty. Let's do a search here for drivable cars. Oh, those are our own. Phantom, oh, that's interesting. We can look at that. That's just down the road. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. And we'll take that one. Good. With the next 3 cars lined up, time to start negotiating. Right, we've just arrived at our first negotiation. We are just inspecting the market value of the car. So 17, he's looking for 14. Good price, but I'm sure we can probably do a bit better than that.
Not for this price, buddy.
Not bad, 11.7. He wants 11.5. We'll take it. There we go. Thank you. Let's just let this back to the workshop. Right. It can just stand here and join the rest of the queue. And we're going to head off to our next car. Right, so here we are. And we'll check the value here. 16,000. So, let's see what we can get it for. Can we get it for 12?
What you even talking about?
I don't know. That's a tough one.
All right, 14.5.
All right,
we'll take it there.
That's the good deal.
We'll get this back to the workshop. Okay, so we're back now, and this cabbie can join the queue, and then we're going to go and fetch our third car. And here we are. We'll check the value of the car. We always do this. 15. So, it's asking pretty
Stop.
much the
Car.
values. Let's see if we can get it slightly higher. Cool.
Yeah.
There we go. And we'll get this back to our workshop. Right, we have just arrived back at our workshop. So this car can slot in behind here. And Bartek is going to be very busy with these cars. So, right, Corin isn't in yet. It is still 3 o'clock in the morning. So, this car just needs a bit of a wax cover. And it should be done. Great. Let's move it out of the way. And, oh gosh, bit tight for space, but yeah, it'll do. Right, jump over the cars. Let's bring the van in. And Corin can tackle this in the morning. Anything here? Right. We just better check up on our spares. That looks like it's ready to come out of the machine. We'll pop that in there. Great. We might as well get the next 10 items in and get that out of the way. Okay, so it's the following morning and we've got our car out of the workshop, and we're pretty much ready to put it into the photo studio. Not sure by reversing in if we will have different type of pictures, but yeah, we'll try that. Cool, done. And let's move it on to the sales floor. Right, before I forget, let's just turn the clock back a bit. Right, so we need to start moving these cars up. We've got a lot of vehicles that we need to get through. It looks like this one's already been done, so that's fantastic. We can move this straight through into the photo booth and get it prepped for the sales floor. Alright, so with no parking bays available, we'll slot that over here. Right, thanks, Corin. Let's move this one up. Right, Johnny can get stuck in with it. Oh, we've already done this one, so that's fantastic. So that shortcuts a lot of time. So let's get this into the photo booth. Right, I'm sure Bartek is done here, so yes, let's just move this red car out of here. Move that to wash bay. Right, this one can move up into the body shop. Right, you can get stuck in on that. Where are we? Here we go. Right. May as well park it next to this car. Cool. Sure. Right. Maybe you can get this yellow car. This yellow car into the workshop. Alright, Johnny will handle this. Cool. Check on our spares. This is done, so let's move that out of the way, put that into stock. Find the next 10 items. Okay, and while everybody is doing something, let's go and put these cars up onto Marketplace and see what happens here. How does our photo look? Alright. 30 grand, 35. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get the next one on. It doesn't make any much difference whether you pull the car in forward or backwards. Okay. Right. That one's done. Cool. So there it is. Now, obviously, the other cars that are not standing in parking bays, although we've got the photographs, but we can't do anything with them because they're not officially in a sales bay. So, yeah, as we start selling the cars, we'll move them into parking spots, and yeah, we'll be able to add them as that happens. Right, let's get our yellow sports car into the photo studio. There we go. We're not going to worry about reversing it in. It doesn't seem to make much difference. So, great. Let's move this one out of the way. Go there. Corin's done with this one. Anything else? Just checking. Yep, alright. This can go straight through. Doesn't have to go to workshop. It's already been done. So that's fantastic. So this can go to photo booth. So I'll just put it over here for the time being. I'll move this one in. Alright. This can go into car wash. Corin's looking very eager. And we can move this one in. Right. Cool. That's still busy sorting out the spares. So this has been done. So this can come out. We'll park it up front. Cool. We have an email. So let's see who this is from. Exclusive deal. 21,396. So cool. Let's see where this dude is. Here he is. Yep. Okay.
Okay. Good.
Oh, for a change, it actually drives. Usually these guys just bring these cars in and they're non-drivable, so that's great. Right. Let's move these up because we got a queue forming on the other side, and yeah, it's going to be a lot more other cars coming in soon as well. This can go into the photo studio. It's all been done. Cool. Right, and Johnny should be done here. So this can go to photo studio. Right, this one's done. Get Bartek stuck into this. Corin's finished the other one. Thanks, Corin. It's battle to find the door to get into these cars, especially the sports cars. Okay. Oh. Lucky us, this one's already been done. Yeah, it's the problem when there's so many cars, particularly of the same color, make and model, and yeah. Right. Has this one been done? Anyway, I'll just pull it here. Oh, Johnny's gone. Does it need any? Goodness. Alright. Johnny can sort that out in the morning when he gets in. Where's our car? This one's been done in the photo studio. That can go to the sales floor. Okay. Maybe we'll angle it this way. It's not to block our door to our showroom into the sales department. Okay, it looks like our spares are ready down at the bottom, so let's just move this car up for tomorrow, and let's get our refurbished spares out of this machine. and dump them in there. Cool. Let's grab this. I'm not too sure if this has been through now. That needs to be done. Well, we may as well do our odometer of all these cars standing here in the meantime. So the ores are prepped and ready for going live. Okay, so this is the last car. And it's taken us most of the day just to do this. So it's nighttime already. The machine is ready to be cleared. Move that into stock and we'll find the next items. Great. Get the machine going. So we've got a Alright, it's the following day and we are pushing these cars through our workshop at a phenomenal rate, and we are seriously battling to keep up the spares, so we may need to order another batch load of new parts from the spare shop down the road. Okay, see, Johnny is done with this car, so we can move this into the photo booth. Yeah, I mean, we'll just stop it over here somewhere. That should be fine for the time being. Right, let's just get this car into the lift bay, and Johnny can get stuck in with that. Oh gosh, see, yep, we don't have any spares, so let's go and place another order. Right. Yeah, I think we'll need to take a few clutches, few engines. We're just going to stock up. There's nothing much else we can do. You know, it's really holding us back at this stage, so there's no alternative but to go ahead with new spares. Right, some radiators. A few more of those, I think. Wow, 23,000 plus 500 for delivery. Okay, sure, we've really been burning through money in this episode, but all for a good cause, all for the greater cause. Right, we've just detached that. Let's bring the van or truck around the corner here, so when our delivery guys arrive with the spares, we can load it on the back. A little bit further, yep, there we go. Here they are. Cool. Our delivery has arrived, so let's load it up. Gosh, no more space. I have to just do a quick run to the other side. Might have to do this with the next box or two. Okay, dump that in. Move that across. Okay, let's just get free some space here, because I think we could potentially be running out of space soon. And most of it is because there's second-hand or used parts lying in our storeroom. Right, now the truck's full, so we've got to offload this first before we can continue receiving from our delivery. Okay, let's just back it up into here. Right, take that out. Right, sure, 218 in stock, and we've only got a capacity for 300, and the delivery is still coming. So yeah, we'll see what happens here. Yeah, stop being so impatient, really. I'm coming already. Gosh, there's 3 boxes left. Okay. Batteries and tailpipes. Exhaust pipes, what is that? Yeah. Alright, last box. Can I put that in here? Alright. Looks like we've got everything there. Okay, and the last 3 engines, 246 out of 300. Sure. So, kind of hectic. So, right. Can we replace all? Go ahead. So we've got enough spares there. Coroner's done here, so we can shift this cabbie up. Cool. No, where am I? This side. Right. Corin can do her thing here. And right, anything else? Just move this out of the way. Great. Right, just to free up some space here, we will take our red sports car, well, one of them anyway, and we will pop it here. And that looks good. So let's just check up on Johnny. He's ready for our next car, so that has been moved up. And this one can move up as well. Okay, so we better check our office. I'm sure there are bills that need to be paid. Okay, 6,400 sorted out. We've got 59,000 left. And we started off with 321,000 at the beginning of this episode. So, yeah, we've gone through a lot. But I'm sure that the rewards will be significant. Okay, that's our own car, sure. Okay. It looks like it's only our cars that are on this used car market. I mean, it's except there's like what, 4 others. We have some bucks. Maybe we should just buy it. Yeah, why not? Okay. So while everybody is busy working full steam ahead, we will just take a quick jog down the drag and go and pick up another car. Okay, so here we are. It doesn't look as bad as some of the others that we have seen. Okay, let's start our negotiations here.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so let's head on back. Great, so here we are, and we'll pull it straight through to the car wash bay. Corin has been yearning for another car wash, so there you go. Done. Is Johnny finished with this car? Yes, he is. Oh, such a good fella. Right. Let's get this into that photo booth and get it all ready. Right. Johnny's fingers are itching to get stuck into this car, so there you go. Right. Okay, Corin is still busy, so let's just bring this red car into line. There we go. And after the red one, Johnny can tackle this white cabbie. Right, and Corin's done, so this can move up. Right, so Bartek is going to just sort out a few rust spots around the wheel arches on that car. So while he's busy with that, let's move this yellow car in behind. And it can follow through straight into the mechanical workshop. So, yep, here we go. So yes, it has been pretty crazy with all the up and down and shuffling of cars and delegating, and so yeah, but we are running out of spares like it's just insane. So I've got to buy some more parts. I've got 41,000 left, and I just hope that I'm going to have enough money to get these last of these cars across the finish line. So, yep, let's see what happens when we get to the cart and the checkout. Okay, so that's another 11,480 bucks plus the 500, needless to say. So let's get our pickup, and we need to get to the front gate so that we can load up when the delivery arrives. Okay, just squeeze past, right. Delivery arrived, and there are boxes and boxes to offload. Okay, next one. Next one. You would think that the that these pickups have oh, my box is lying on the ground. Yeah, you would think that this these pickup trucks could hold more than I don't know, 2-3 boxes. Okay, hopefully we can get the last of this load onto the back. Yeah, evidently not. Oh my word. Oh, there goes the truck. So, yeah, anyway, let's just go and throw this into there. and go fetch our truck that's just standing half in the road. Okay. I must say our car park looks fantastic with fully loaded with stock. Gosh, I've got 276 items in the storage out of 300, and I'm going to need to move some of these things out of the way, otherwise we can have a problem. Okay, so while that machine is running there, I don't think I'm going to get all of this lot into this storage container. 291. Oh gosh. Let's see. Oh my word. Okay, so our storage is full, and we've got 6 shock absorbers on our person. Yeah, what can you do? Let's move the car out of the way, I guess. Right, off to the photo shoot. Gosh, it's been a busy morning, and that's pretty much all the cars except these two that that needs to be done. And then we have done all the cars that we have purchased in this episode. So we will just pull these cars up here, and Johnny can tackle them in the morning. And yeah, just look at the site. We have got loads of cars for sale. Fantastic. And thanks very much for watching this episode. If you've enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. If you'd like to subscribe to this channel, that'll be awesome. And we will see you in the next episode, where we will start filling up the cash register when we start selling these cars off like hotcakes. So until then, take care. Cheers.